Alright, today's video from Lexicon Labs where we talk about living with AI, no coding, and working with AI to maximize productivity and to streamline your life. We are working on how to code an app, an HTML web app in Gemini with Gemini's Canvas. So I'm going to start in Claude, my default LLM, and I said let's do a countdown timer for events. I asked for some ideas before, and it said countdown timer for events, set a date time for an important event, displays countdown in days, hours, minutes, seconds with large beautiful typography and shareable link. So I asked for the specs to that as a prompt for Gemini. So build a beautiful functional countdown timer for events web app with the following specifications: event input selection, countdown display, visual design, additional features, nice to have features, design requirements. It just gives all the technical specs, and this is why I always say use an LLM to write your prompts, because the prompts that your LLM will write will be a lot more specific and include things that you might not have thought of. So here is the prompt, and we're going to see how fast Gemini can code this. So first you want to select Canvas, and it will open a canvas. After you send the prompt, it takes a minute to think about it. We're using Gemini 2.5 Flash right now. There we go, it opened a canvas, it starts the coding. We are at 1 minute and 38 seconds in this video, so let's see how long it takes to build a functional app. You'll notice that there's a preview button there that's unavailable until the code is done. The code button is what's showing right now, so you can see how it's developing the code. I love this idea. A beautiful and functional countdown timer can make any event more exciting. I've built the complete web application. It is ready. There it is. Now, what I want to do is test it right away, and that took 30 seconds to make this app. So I could say New Year. So I'm counting down to the New Year, and the date is obviously December 31st. Well, I guess it's January 1st at 12 o'clock a.m. and we can start the countdown. It's in 82 days, 14 hours, 23 minutes, and 43 seconds. Now what I want to do is add a feature. I want the dashboard to be able to show multiple countdowns. The user can enter as many as they like, and they will display as buttons like the current display. And let's see how it fixes it. Now, one of the things that I'm noticing with this is that if you're coding an HTML simple web app with Gemini or Claude, it always uses this like dark blue to purple or pink hue in almost everything it does, and it does look, that's like the signature AI. So one of the things that we're going to try to code around is to prompt it to create a design that's a little bit less AI generated and a little bit more authentic. So I'm going to, in my next prompt, after, if this works, this will work. There we go, your saved countdown. So all right, perfect. So we can say New Year, and we can enter the date. Is in 82 days. We can add another one. Let's see, where's the add another one button? Well, that didn't work. So when a countdown is showing, there should be an add countdown button that will make another countdown. So it says I've updated the control button section in the main countdown display to include a prominent add new button. This button will now take you directly to the creation form. So again, this will probably take about 30, 45 seconds. That seems to be about how long it takes for Gemini to code any of this. Let's just say it's birthday and start the countdown, and let's add Christmas. There we go. So when I click that, it changes to the different button. And this is it. Now the question is, how do you use this? Like, you can't host this from here. You could click share, copy contents, and here's how you would make this into an HTML file that you can locally store. So you want to open Notepad. Open Notepad, paste the code, save it as countdowntimer.html. It's important to end with .html. Save that, and now when I open that, there we go. It loads as c-users user desktop countdowntimer.html. And then for hosting it, if you wanted to put it on a URL, that's a whole different story. So that's how fast you can make a simple HTML web app with Gemini. If you liked this, you will like subscribing for more content from Lexicon Labs. So Lexicon Labs is where I just don't do any special editing, nothing extra, just screen recordings with narration of how to do no code. So like, comment, and subscribe. If you have an app idea that you want to see coded, comment, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching.